What's going on, guys? Today we got our hands on a brand new Tyreek Hill. Of course, before we get started, if you are part of the 63% of people who watch the videos and are not subscribed, let's change that right now. You know the whole spiel, daily Madden 24 content, on the road to 50K, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already, head down there, do that. Maybe the like button too. And I will be live tomorrow night on Twitch. So if you're not already following me on Twitch, go follow me over there. We're live almost every single night over on Twitch, but we have Tyreek Hill here, man. 99 speed Tyreek Hill. Unfortunately, endgame Tyreek Hill cards are usually not that great, because what makes a Tyreek Hill card great is the fact that whenever he comes out, he's faster than everybody. But we're at endgame, we have cards that are bigger and just as fast as Tyreek Hill, so his cards don't make that big of a difference, to be honest with you. But he does get probably the best ability stack for a receiver in the game right now, in my opinion. He does get that. Unfortunately, he is 5'9", but he does get the best ability stack in the game for a wideout, in my opinion. So let's talk about it. 99 speed, great stats across the board, great route running. Again, 5'9". After the catch, he's gonna be an absolute monster. High break tackle, can juke, COD, even carrying as well. But it's the abilities where this card really gets crazy. The first one is Yak 'em Up, probably the best wide receiver X factor in the game. Easily, Yak 'em Up. I'm not even sure why he gets red zone threat, to be honest, but he does. Yak 'em Up, we love to see that. Of course, free route technician pre-baked. It also does get human joystick for free and jukebox for free, which is crazy. I mean, you could even go short in or something like that, but I feel like route tech does enough. Like deep elite, improved catching on deep passes for 1 AP. I guess you could run that. I still feel like KOs do too much against even this ability, make it really worth running. So honestly, joystick, it doesn't even work on next gen that well, to be honest, but if it's free, you might as well run it. So you have joystick, jukebox, route tech, and Yak 'em Up, all for 0 AP. And this card does get, so of course, the boost with his other card, his other Blur brother, and that's going to be Jalen Waddle. So if you take Jalen Waddle and put it into Tyreek Hill, then you take Jalen Waddle and then put Tyreek Hill into him, you'll have 2 cards that are fully powered up. If you have both cards in the lineup, it actually does add +1 speed to all Dolphins players. So here's the Dolphins team right now. It's not that great of a team. I mean, you have like kind of smaller receivers. Jonnu Smith, someone that would get 99 speed on this team if you fully had him chemmed up. Even Minka, like some cards, they already get 99 speed, you know what I mean? Let's see Deshaun Elliott. So he's able to get 98 speed if you fully chem him up. He already gets 99. It's not like it's a great theme team, and hopefully they start doing this for more theme teams too, giving them that +3 option as well. But also 2x Dolphins chems, and if you have both Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle in the lineup at the same time, you are going to get a +1 speed to any position group chemistry. So you're able to give +1 to a quarterback, +1 speed to a quarterback, +1 speed to a running back, outside linebackers, left ends, all that good stuff. You're able to give +1 speed to, and it doesn't matter what theme team they're on. So potentially, if you have a full Dolphins team, you could actually give them certain players +4 speed on that team, which is pretty good. So there are different speed boosts. Me personally, I was hoping for maybe over 100 speed on some of these cards, like Waddle and Tyreek. That would have been pretty cool. That would have been cool. Probably would have made that big of a difference, but definitely would have been cool. So Tyreek Hill by himself, still a really good cheat option, though. Of course, 99 speed. And like I said, what I think is the best ability stack in the game for a wide receiver. So let's hop into some gameplay, and let's see if Tyreek Hill can hold his own out there. All right, here we go. We got game number 1 with Tyreek Hill, and let's get started off with what we know. That's wing slot RPO. Let's get the ball in his hands. He, of course, has Yak 'em Up and jukebox. Those are the 2 things you look for running RPOs right there. Tyreek Hill has them both. So one big issue with Tyreek Hill is going to be the fact he's small. We know that already. So why is this a problem? Being small is actually good sometimes as far as avoiding zone KOs, because you're smaller, your target's not as big. You can make zone KOs miss. And Tyreek Hill's great. It gets Yak 'em Up. He's going to break the first tackle. But with jukebox, he's going to feel like basically the same way that a tall receiver feels juking with jukebox or without jukebox. He's going to feel the same way. Yeah, a tall receiver feels juking with jukebox because he's smaller. If he didn't have jukebox, obviously the jukes would be very small, and you wouldn't be able to really feel them that well. But he does get it, and we get absolutely tabletop right there. But yeah, I would try to keep Tyreek Hill in your slot, have him run the short stuff, have him run. He's not going to be a deep threat. Try to find him a way for him to find, this sweet spot in between zones and stuff like that. So this card's going to work. Another issue with him being small is route tech does actually not work as well, because on smaller receivers, the problem that you have is they're smaller and their strides aren't as long, and how next gen Madden works is, the movement's a little more realistic, as they say. So, you know, the small receivers, they don't feel like they move as fast. Then obviously in regs, having a 99 speed Tyreek Hill, who knows what the sliders look like over there, you're going to obviously feel that 99 speed. Whereas on Mutt, you know, yes, I feel the speed, and we're not getting clean broken tackles there. Should have went for the juke, to be honest. But as on Mutt, you don't feel the differential as much, especially when everybody on the field has 99 speed. So most likely you're going to see 99 speed, you're going to play against 99 speed, and Tyreek Hill won't feel as special. And he's smaller already, so he's going to be at a disadvantage, and his 99 speed might not feel as good as it probably should. And we actually do get open there. Oh, did he just drop a guy out in the flat? He actually almost lurked me with that. I'm not even gonna lie, he actually almost lurked me. And you can already just see the comparison right there. Compared to how Dickerson moves at, what, 6'2", compared to how Tyreek Hill moves with jukebox as well at only 5'9". There is a difference there, 100%. And hopefully what I said right there made sense. I don't know, I just kind of was playing and talking at the same time, which is what I normally do, but I don't know if that made sense. I don't know if anything I said right there made sense. I'll be honest. At least we're in a decent position right now because he's gonna go with this easy TD. For Tyreek Hill. But the main thing, yes, small receiver won't get as good a separation versus man-to-man coverage with route tech. Small receiver, small juke animation, but does get a very good ability stack, which is a big plus. So keep him short, in zone. He's got to find the sweet spots, possession catch with him, and you should be okay. I'm just trying to find the way to get the ball in his hands when Yak humps on. That's another thing. All right, here we go into another game with Tyreek Hill. Here we go. Let's get it going again. Hopefully we can drive down and score. My last opponent did end up leaving the game, but it is what it is. And he's got cornerback Ocho Cinco. Is this guy prepared? He's not prepared. Let's see if we can try getting that juke animation going. Broken tackle. Ball forward. Tyreek Hill. There we go. Another gain of 9. Let's see what he's in here. He's in cover 3. So theoretically, corner route should cook, which we're going to hit now. Hit a nice corner. We could even, you know, try doing the drag or the pull down or the, what's it called? Pull route, whatever they call it these days. Corner route. Tyreek Hill's not going to get open, and my drag got pushed into the oblivion, and we're not going to KO. Oh my God, Dalton Schultz fought. What? My drag got pulled, bro. They got pressed. All right, what I want to hit here is this crosser. Is this man-to-man? It actually was man-to-man. I would have probably thrown a... I don't think it would have been a pick, but he did switch to a blitz there, kind of last second. Did he like what he saw? I wonder if he liked what he saw in that man-to-man look. Makes me think. Here we go. Oh, he's usering. Okay, now we gotta make something shake here. Get over the top. Get over the top. Oh my, we fumble. Pick it up. Okay. Great start to the game too, man. Okay. He's user rushing with Dan Deerdorf. Like, who does this? And is he gonna run stock 2 on the outside? Is he gonna bag me? It might. Just double team him. Clean him up. Get open. We're not gonna even get open on this. It's gonna be a tough ball, but we do get it there. Reed's gonna catch it. Should break the tackle. He does break that one. There we go. Tyreek Hill. Over the top. And again, the thing that's frustrating about these formations sometimes is that, you know, Tyreek Hill, I guess I can just do that and that works. But now I have the Nigerian nightmare out there making plays. Double team Vita. I got an identifier. I can see you. Get open. Get behind his earlobe. Tyreek Hill. Dot. That's me a TD right there. Love to see it. This card. Zone killer. He's a zone killer. If route tech works, he can be a man killer, but even when it works, sometimes it's inconsistent with him. That's the truth. But good for his zone. Good in the slot. Don't throw streaks to him, though, but he's good in the slot. He'll get the job done. I will say, though, I feel like this Madden, even last year's game, maybe. But I think this Madden, like, height is probably the least important on a receiver. You know what I mean? Like, I really feel that way. Like, with the amount of KOs, like, no one's really throwing ags. You know what I mean? Like, you're not really throwing ags. Like, red zone threat, maybe you're throwing some wheel routes in the red zone. That maybe is working. But, like, you're not throwing streaks this year. I mean, you're throwing streaks if someone beats press, but you're not throwing streaks contested like you did in Madden 20, where the offense was literally, you know, it was I-form with 2 streaks. You run it deep and you see who can catch it. I wouldn't say it's like that. I will say, though, like, without pick artists on a lot of players, I guess people do sometimes run it, but it is somewhat safe to throw ags because most people just drop picks. I could definitely notice that by playing the draft mode. Goes to a run here. We swallow that one up. Pause. Jeez. Okay, I'm going to get back on offense before I keep talking. Actually, I remember what I wanted to talk about in today's video. That's Zach Wilson, man. Zach Wilson's gone. He's off the New York Jets. Makes me sad. Makes me definitely sad. I was sad when Sam left. I do think that, you know, Zach Wilson's a player. He shows flashes. No one can deny that. Dude shows flashes of being elite. You know what I mean? Like, he shows that flash, like, oh, maybe if this guy figures it out, he could be good. But, you know, him not having that year to sit behind Aaron Rodgers hurt him, I think, for sure. He probably would still be on the team if Rodgers didn't get hurt. He probably still would be. I mean, they kind of would treat him like a Jordan Love project. You know what I mean? Like kind of like a super rookie in a way is what Zach Wilson could have been. But he still had that year of experience. Now he's going to go to Denver where there really isn't anybody at QB out there. They're probably going to draft one, though. But I don't know if, you know, if Zach can figure it out between the years. Maybe it was a new scheme, a change of scenery. He goes back to what you know, I guess what's kind of home for him. Maybe, I don't know. Not Dolphin fans, Broncos fans. I think you should be kind of excited. I think Zach could be good. Like, maybe. I don't think it's a lost cause. That's what I'm trying to say. But man, the Jets just get so unlucky, bro. I mean, how are the Jets always drafting during the worst QB classes, bro? Look at the Zach Wilson class, man. Only Trevor Lawrence is still on his original team. I don't know, bro. Makes me sick.